Good evening, everybody. Good evening. It is a beautiful chilly, though. Thursday evening in Johannesburg, South Africa. We are being load shed, so I am hopeful that this does not interrupt my connection. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. It is a beautiful chilly, though. Thursday evening in Johannesburg, South Africa. We are being load shed, so let me just hopeful that YouTube on my side. And as I'm doing that, let me also just share the link to YouTube for those who want to share the link with somebody who is perhaps not able to join in via Zoom. I'm also going to put this on YouTube, so I'm sharing the link. So I've shared it in our different groups, and now I'm also sharing it in the chat so that you can just copy it in there and share it with anybody who is struggling to connect here. And I'm going to have to go in to YouTube on my phone so that I can also connect with our YouTube audience. Please just allow me to do that. I'm doing that, and I'll silence my phone so that you can just copy it in there. Awesome. I see we already have some people on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And let me just give you a minute or so, few minutes, those who want to share with friends, and then we get started. Right. Okay. Welcome on YouTube. I'm seeing you there. Thank you for joining us. And those who are on Facebook as well, I will welcome you as well as you are watching through the Facebook live streaming. Let me just give a brief introduction of who I am. My name is Maggie Mulutsi. I am a married mother of 4 children. I stay in the West Rand of Johannesburg. I'm an IT professional, have been doing that for more than 20 years, and I am also a network marketing professional. And I am here to give you the absolute best of what we've got. A lot of people are struggling financially, and I read somewhere someone was saying it is absolutely a must that you must have a side hustle. And I am here to say that we've got a side hustle that you can turn into your main income stream, because it is just so wonderful, and we want to be set up to be able to achieve that. So welcome, and thank you for joining in. And I know we've got people joining us all over Africa and beyond the African borders. Welcome. And let me also record this. I always forget to record. Awesome. Let's get started then. If you want to be inviting more people in, nobody should be missing this. If you love someone, somebody once said to me, if you believe so much in this network marketing that you always talk about, why would you not tell your sister about it? I mean, if you are in this industry that could allow you to earn a salary of a neurosurgeon whilst you're working the hours of a substitute teacher, think about that. Earn the salary of a neurosurgeon while you are working the hours of a substitute teacher. Why would you not want your sister to know about it? Why would you not want your mom, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your dad to know about this? So get them in, get them in, get them in. They should not miss this. Right. So let's get started. Today, we are going to reveal the ultimate business plan for you. You know, when people say, I want to go into business, and they're thinking, oh, what must I do? We've got all that sorted for you. And we are going to share it with you because our mission is to create a network of individuals that are financially secure and are living their ultimate dream lives. Individuals that inspire each other to make millions and to make a difference, and they are unapologetic about that. If you align with that mission, you are in the right space, as you are going to be part of our network. We're talking business, we're talking money. Now, if you start at the very beginning and you want to understand what business is all about, it really boils down to one thing. Every business is about moving a product or moving a service from the producer of the service, the provider of the service, the producer of the product, the manufacturer of the product, move the product from their space into somebody else's space for a fee, of course, right? So it's about moving that product. Every business, whether it's a one-man show or it's a big corporate, they are about that. Now, what do we call that? That's selling, isn't it? Selling is the cornerstone of financial success. And with the right tools, when you've got the right tools and you've got the right mindset, anyone can do it. And successfully so. If you are part of our team and you would have joined us on Tuesday when we're talking about the power of the mindset, that success in every business is 80% mindset. And the rest is the strategy, the tools, but your mindset. So if you've got the right mindset, I'm telling you, you will understand that selling is the cornerstone of that. I end up teaching myself. That's not what I wanted to do. Right. I am going to make a request. If you are not going to be asking me a question or anything like that, please remain muted. Should we still get further interruptions, I am going to mute everyone at the moment, and you will not be able to unmute yourself until the end, right? Then I'll open it up and then we can have a discussion and have a chat if you want to have a chat with me, of course. So please stay muted to avoid any further disturbances. All right, so now that I am getting that disturbance again, I'm going to mute everyone and no one can unmute themselves. All right, and if you've got any questions for me, please put them in the chats and then I will address them. We've got a whole lot of people in here who can help me answer the questions that you have. So don't worry. If I don't have the answer, somebody in here will have the answer. If nobody in here has the answer, I will come back to you with the answer, because we really want you to be equipped to be able to make the right decision for your life and for your future. Because we're saying that going back to selling is the cornerstone of financial success. Anyone can do it. Anyone can achieve this. We just want you today to be in the right space. Bring yourself back in there. Be connected. Don't be doing other things. We want you to embrace this opportunity that we are giving you to take control of your financial future. And to do that, you have to be serious about this. You have to focus, right? Come back. Stop doing what you're doing. I made you a cup of coffee already. Bring it in, sit down and pay attention, right? The person that invited you in here really wants you not to miss this. So now when we're talking about selling being the cornerstone of financial success, to sell anything, you need to market it, isn't it? People must know that you've got this thing, right? Nkanyezi, people must know. Nkanyezi was the first one to join in. Thank you, Nkanyezi. You get a, what do you call this? A naughty prize for that. So at the heart of selling, it's marketing, right? Marketing means that people must know that there is this product, or they know where to get this thing. There's different types of marketing where we see this selling happening, where there's a retail space. In this space, we see sales coming through to remember this, the crux and the gist of everything is still that the product needs to go somewhere from the manufacturer to the customer. Right? So, and that is what is calling selling, that is the sales. In the retail space, you've got this manufacturer who says, I've got products that I want to sell. And they go to the big guys, your Pick n Pays, your Woolies, your Checkers. They go to them and say to them, can you sell this product for us? And they've got a deal and the product goes in there. They go to the shops and we go to the shops and we buy. Right? Selling. They're selling to us. This type of selling does not benefit you and me who are saying we are wanting to make money. Yes, we get the product, but at the same time, what do we get? Money out of our pockets. And we are in here because we want money in our pockets, isn't it? So retail, not working for us, working for the Ackermans, very much so. And all the other big guys, but not for you and me. Then comes direct selling. Here now, this person, this company, this manufacturer wants to move the product to somebody's home and says, you know what? I am not going to go to the retailers, to the big guys. I'm going to involve day-to-day normal individuals that use my product, my customers, and I'm going to ask them to take the product out there. Now, here you find that there's a one-on-one relationship with the manufacturer, and the agreement is that they give you the product, either at discount price, you sell it, and then you make profit, or they give you the product and they give you commission for selling the product. Whatever system they choose to do, they are in direct relationship with you, and you're thinking, wow, all right, at least somebody's thinking about me now. I want to make money. So there's direct selling. But now comes multi-level marketing. Now there's somebody like Maggie. Maggie has been working for 20 years or more. And Maggie's saying, my life is not where I want it to be. There's two things that I need to do. Either I downscale or which means I reduce my expenses, or I increase my income. And I'm saying I deserve this life that I'm living, and I want more than that. I ain't downscaling. I ain't reducing my expenses. I want more income. And I'm thinking, but I want this life of mine to change in 3 to 5 years. I've been working for 20 years. I can't wait another 20 years. And then somebody says, Megs, there's multi-level marketing. And I'm thinking, okay, what are you talking about? And they say to me, you know what? It's still all about sales. I said, okay. Somebody, some company, some manufacturer out there wants their product to end up in somebody's home because that is selling for them. But they have said they are going to use their customers to do that. And I'm saying, okay, that's direct selling. And they said, in multi-level marketing, I'm going to do better than that. They are going to compensate you and allow you to build an organization. And I'm thinking, what? Are you saying I could be building a business within a business? And they said, absolutely. Multi-level marketing, if you want success in there, yes, it's about getting the sales, but that sales come, what do you call this? What we're going to earn big out of this is different from direct selling, is that the big payoff is that now you can earn an income that can turn you into a multimillionaire. And I'm thinking, I know you're joking. And they said, no, we're not joking. If you build a good organization, the payoff is huge and they will be getting their sales. And now I'm listening. And I said, but how do they do that? And this person says to me, multi-level marketing, Maggie, is about how you are being compensated. Direct selling, it's that one-on-one thing. In multi-level marketing, Maggie, there is multiple ways for you to get compensated for moving that one product. And I'm saying, really? And they said, yes. I said, one product, I paid in multiple. They said, absolutely. And I said, I want that. Because it means if I am being paid in multiple ways, it means I can get more money quicker. If I build that organization, it means I'm a business owner. And I said, this is something that I want to explore. And they said to me, Megs, you can make money selling. Oh, selling can make money. Eva, Maggie, if you get into the space of multi-level marketing, understand that you can make a fortune if you build an organization. And I say, I want to make a fortune. So I want to know whether you are on YouTube, whether you are on Facebook, whether you are in the Zoom session, tell me, what do you want to make? A fortune, or you want to make some money? Let's put it in the chats. Let's put it in the comments. Tell me what you want to make. A fortune or money. I know what I want to make. And every opportunity that I get to say it, I say it because I understand the power of the tongue. I understand the power of confession. I understand that, yes, we are going to make a fortune. If you want to make money, you will make some money. But I ain't signing up for money. I am signing up for fortune. Yes. Make a fortune, Lesego. Absolutely. So if you want to make a fortune, you're in the right space. Because we are going to show you how to make that fortune. Yes, we are making our fortune through selling. I want you to understand this is selling with a difference. So when people say selling, people shy away from this and they'll tell that, Megan, I've been selling for so long, really. All that does for me, it gives me money for bread. No, we've got a beautiful timeline that shows you where you can start off and where you can end off. You start off making money for bread, but in this selling with a difference, you move on to become wealthy. Right. Nkanyezi is signing up for a fortune. We are in the same WhatsApp group, Nkanyezi. That's what we're doing, right? So now let's talk about regular selling so that you understand what you are signing up for. Regular selling, probably all know this. You go and buy your stock. Okay. You decide, all right, I want to sell something because I want money. And you're thinking, okay, what must I sell? Market research, what do people need around me? Okay, it's COVID, they need masks. Where do I get masks cheap? Oh, okay, China City, I go buy masks. Good, buy your mask, put a markup. Okay, I bought them for 50 Rand for a pack of 50. That means I spend 10 Rand on each one. I'm going to spend whatever you want to do. And then you sell your products and make profit because you push your markup, make your profit. Happiness. You go back, you finish your stock, you buy your stock. You are in business for yourself, by yourself. It's all about you, you, and you. Happiness, making your money here and there. Happiness. Let's talk about selling with a difference. Remember, we said you are going to make a fortune. And we said the fortune comes in building an organization, isn't it? Right? We'll sell, but we want to make an organization, build an organization to make a fortune. Now, I want to tell you, think about what it takes to start a business, what it takes for you to go into business and make it big. Now, when you look at selling with a difference, the first thing you are going to see that is different is that when you wanted to start your own business and go to sell, you had to do some research. You had to go out there and see, where can I get this product? What is this product that will make me money? Now, with this selling with a difference, which is where multi-level marketing comes in, MLM, network marketing comes in, when I'm calling it selling with a difference, is that the first thing you recognize is personal introduction to a business and to products. Personal, somebody comes to you and says, Nkanyezi, there is this business, there are these products, starts telling you about the wonderful products. Now, already you are getting VIP treatment. Are you seeing that? Time saved running around looking for products. Now, you go and buy your stock. In this multi-level marketing, your stock, your products is normally hugely discounted. You get a premium product because in this space of multi-level marketing, what this manufacturer has done that said that, you know what, I want my product to go out there. They have decided that their products are not going to be sold by retailers. They have decided that their products are not going to be advertised on billboards, in newspapers. They're not going to spend that kind of money on marketing. What they then tend to do is focus on product development so that they give you the most superior product. And that is the product that you are going to be introduced to and provided at a discount price. Premium product at a discount price. That is selling with a difference. Normally, when you go out there and you say you want to do something for yourself, the premium products come at a very high cost. Now, when you are starting off, it means when you are buying at a high cost, you are going to sell at an even higher cost, which means that you are looking at marketing or selling your product, which is very high end, to some people who are very cash strapped, and it lowers down your market. Now here, premium product at a discounted price. Keep that in mind. Not only that, when you go in and say, I want this product, in the multi-level marketing space, the manufacturer, the company that is selling their product, using this platform, using this model, this marketing model of coming to you and saying, Maggie, please be our brand ambassador as our customer and sell this product for us and build your organization that is going to do this. They recognize my buying from them. When I stock from them, they recognize that and they would give me points. Different companies will give these points different names. These points are there for you and they represent, they've got a monetary value linked to it. Listen out for that as well. Another point to recognize, when I go to China Mall, to that store, and I buy the product, who cares? All that they care is they take my money and I leave and that's it. Remember, in this selling with a difference, you are now recognized and rewarded for buying the product, which you got at a discount, which is at a premium type of product, right? One thing again, starting a business, one thing that is very important is to have systems, right? That allow you to track your orders, to track your progress, your performance, to plan, to strategize. When you come into the MLM space, the company then, the platform that you attach yourself to and align with and use as your medium for you to do this selling with a difference, they normally give you access to a business management system. And you will hear us in our industry calling this a back office. I appreciated this so much because when I started my own business, it was in the beauty space. I had to go and buy software for me to manage my business, and it cost me an arm and a leg. Here, you don't need to do that. Just by affiliating yourself and registering with this company, you got a business management system. Over and above that, free product training. appreciate this. I want you to see how much you are getting. We want to set you up on day one. You are ready to take off on your business without worrying about a lot of things. You get product training. And there are people ready and willing to teach you. We've got platforms available, different mediums. You just need to plug yourself in. When I started my business again and I got my stuff in, do you know what I had to do? I had to train them on different products. Every time I introduce a new product into my business, I must train my staff, and I had to pay for that training. You get it for free. Business skills, strategy, marketing, sales, you get all that. I was introduced to a new business partner recently, and I said to her, business partner, we made some flyers for her. I said, okay, here's your flyer, go and put it out there. She says, oh no, but people already know that I sell the product. And I said, no. You know that there's Coca-Cola in the stores. Yet Coca-Cola, every single day, they tell you that you must buy Coke. I said, you need to do that. And she said, oh, you're right. You see, you get to be told something that as small as that can make a difference in your business. And you get taught these things. You learn these things because we want your business to succeed. You are going to get the skills and the discipline that is going to set you to be a good and professional business person. And after being in a multi-level marketing program where you got all the support, I assure you, the next business that you start is most likely going to succeed only if you apply yourself properly and do what you ought to do. The skills are there for you to do the training, mentorship and guidance. The beautiful thing about it is when you're in a platform like this, you get exposed to different people in different countries everywhere. You get to hear how they talk. You get to see how they sell. You get to see how they build and empower themselves. You watch them on social media. So I've got a lot of mentors. Some of them I don't even know personally. They probably don't even know that I exist, but I've watched them and I do what they do. Right. And you find that in this space, people are always willing to be there for you, to say, let's do this together, because the heart and the crux of our business is in making sure that you succeed as well. Then you get access to a network. This is exactly what I was saying now. Access to a network of individuals that are like-minded, similar-minded business owners. Attach yourself to that. What I've learned out of this business, as I said, I got to get out of my comfort zone. I got to be somebody who can speak to people. I was never a person who can sit in a platform like this and talk, but I was groomed in this platform. And that can happen for you as well. You just put your hand up and said, I want to talk like you, Max. What must I do? Then I say, why don't you co-present with me? And you say, can I do that? And I say, absolutely, you can. Oh, but Maggie, I'm shy. I give you one slide. Okay, just talk to one slide. And then you talk to one slide, and then you don't want to stop anymore. I see you moving on to the second slide, and before you know it, you are actually doing a full presentation. So you get those skills. So look at all those things that you got. Remember the regular selling. At that point, we just got the product, and then you went to markup and yeah. Before you went to selling your product, there is so much more benefit that you are getting. That is selling with a difference. Now you are geared up to actually sell the product and make profit. That's one way. You sell a product and you make your profit. One way of making money. You use the products. You tell your friends about the products. You tell your friends about the business. So you tell your friends about the product, right? Because you're using the product. You use them. And then they see that, oh, but your skin is so much clearer. And I say, you know what? I use something called snake oil. And they say, snake oil. And I said, hey, let me tell you. Oh, man, your face looks clear. I said, oh, you know, I drink this tea. I feel so refreshed. I've got so much energy. Max, how do you get to do so many things in a day? I said, we all have 24 hours, but I get an extra boost. I drink this tea, and this is what it does for me. And they say, Max, I want that tea. And I give them the tea. But I could only tell them about what it's doing to me because I was using the product. Then I tell my friends and they say, yo, Max, I want the product. They start using the product and they love the product. And they come for more and they come for more. As they come for more, I say, you know what, friend, as you are buying these products, I'm getting recognition from this company because I go and buy them at a discount at that, my friend. And then they give me points and they pay me. And my friend says, my friend, you've been making money out of me. I said, but you can also make money, friend. And they say, really? I said, yeah, join the business. Can I do that? And I say, yes, you can. And boom, my friend is part of the business. And then we move. And as my friends start their own businesses, I keep getting monetary recognition in different bonuses. They get the same as well. And I keep getting recognition points and they add up. And remember, these points can be converted to cash based on the compensation plan. Remember, multi-level marketing was being compensated in multiple ways. Just getting the recognition points, which can convert to money, it means that you are getting paid in a particular way. You start developing a team and you realize that, hey, all these people that saw me using their product that are now part of the business, actually my team. Hey, I'm actually a manager. I manage people. And you're thinking, what do I do when I manage people? And then I start watching what Vivian does. Okay, she motivates the people. All right, she encourages them. She reminds me of their goals. She gets international speakers to come speak to them. And I said, oh, I'm supposed to do that too. And I said, Vivian, how do I do that? And she says, Maggie, be consistent. Maggie, you must do this. And I said, okay, I'm going to do that. What am I doing? I am getting team management skills. I am growing personally. And I am imparting what I'm learning onto this team of new business owners that I'm now calling my organization. And as they grow, I grow. And in multi-level marketing, I encourage them because multi-level marketing embraces the spirit of Ubuntu, which is motuki motukabatu. You are because I am because you are. I am because of I am what I am because of you. We embrace that and we appreciate that. And we are in this platform that says, Maggie, if Shola succeeds, if Nkanyezi succeeds, and you are building them up, Max, you are going to benefit. And I said, I want to benefit. So I don't leave you behind. I walk with you and we keep going. I get performances bonus. You get performance bonus. Right? And then we get monetary incentives. We get trips. We get petrol. We get all sorts of things. And we are encouraged. And now listen to this. When we are talking about points, performance bonus means that I've got a network of people that are doing what I'm doing and they're doing it excellently. Hey, had you gone to that regular selling at China City and you were selling your products, do they come back and say, well done, Max, you can't just stock up again? No. You must still negotiate and say, my friend, I am buying 10, give me stock price. You still negotiating that? Yeah, I ain't doing none of that. The more I come to buy, the company says, yay, Max, here we go, performance bonus. You are in your own business, yet there is someone who cares enough to say to you, as much as you are in your own business, you are pushing their business. This manufacturer says that as long as Maggie is building up this team, it means more sales are coming through to me. They might not be from Maggie individually, but Maggie has introduced a network of individuals that are using this product, and I am benefiting as a manufacturer. I am going to recognize Mags for that. And they give me money. Selling, regular selling, none of that is there. No performance bonus, my friend. Nobody recognizes what you have done. And remember that business management system that you got, you can even go and check and say, I see that my friend Frederick here needs some attention. Fred, what help do you need? You can all see that in the minute. You can see, oh no, his points are struggling a bit. How do I motivate him? How do I move him up? Then I've got people saying, Max, we want to do business. And I say, okay, you know what? I'm going to support Frederick's business. Let me just place these people under Frederick so that he also grows in his business. And then he gets encouraged and things just start moving in the business. Please hold on. Sorry, my husband is interrupting me. No, it's going to disconnect me. I'll be finished just now. Sorry, he's asking me if we can power off the generator because the power has come back. All right, so now you've got monetary incentives, which means that there are like huge incentives, car incentives, house incentives, big monies, right? Hey, China Mall, who cares? Whether you have bought 1 million through their shop, they don't care. You will not bring 1 million through this business and not get 1 million yourself. Do you see that? Do you appreciate the power of this network marketing, this multi-level marketing? When you go to restock, again, you get your discount. You get your recognition points. It continues as long as you are in business, as long as you're building your team, it does not stop. And this whole thing is repeated for everybody that you are bringing into the into the group, and it is multiplied to you as well. We are building an organization. We are building a network of individuals that are financially secure and are living their ultimate dream lives. As we are doing this, you will realize that you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. That is at the heart of success in your business. I believe my previous business failed because I was by myself. When I struggle or I'm demotivated, I don't get that phone call that says, Max, how are you doing? You've been so quiet. Are you okay? You know, when you get that phone call in this business and you're thinking, ooh, I still need that money. Thanks for the call, Pamela. You get up again and you start doing. So you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself, and use this network. Now you look at all this and says, Maggie, that is amazing. But Max, I think that's going to cost me an arm and a leg. Remember, we want you to succeed. We want you to be able to start the business. So this manufacturer is going to make it affordable for you. It's a business in a box. You've got all the tools are there in the toolbox. And you're thinking, yo, Max, no, Max, building a business. I know, Max, I was considering a franchise at McDonald's. It was in the millions. Chicken Licken was in the millions. Max, what you have given me in that previous slide, it's going to cost me an arm and a leg. And I want to say to you, the one that I am talking about, a minimum of 1,900 rands. I'm in South Africa and I'm using rands. Please convert to your local currency. Can and will get you started in this amazing business. And now you're saying, Maggie, this is now where you are lying to us, because ain't no manufacturer who is moving product and giving me all these benefits going to do this for you. And I'm saying there is. And I want to introduce you to Longreach. Longreach is that manufacturer that said, we've got amazing products. They are based in China, by the way, and they've got amazing products. They've been in operation for more than 29 years, big presence in Africa, South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya. They are there. They've got more than 2,000 products, and they said, we need these products to get to people. Why don't we use our customers, our consumers, the ones that use the product, to get this product out there? And we are going to compensate them in multiple ways to do this for us. And their products are in the health and beauty space, right? And then they say, people are saying, so it's in the healthcare, cosmetics, household, you name it. Most people buy these products for personal use. But some buy to resell. 30% profit, 40%. Guess what? Longreach won't even dictate to you how much markup you must put on there. It's on you. It's your business, isn't it? I'll give you guidelines. But I want you to hold on to something. Most people buy their products for personal use. Longreach does not care whether you are using them for personal use or you are selling the product. They will still recognize you. And I want to speak to that person that says, Maggie, I cannot sell. And I'm saying you can use the product. You brush your teeth every day, there's toothpaste. Wash your face, there's bamboo soap. Hand lotion. Panty liners, ladies. You're health conscious. You want alkaline water. I used to buy alkaline water. Expensive. Now I only have a pie cup. And I can reuse, and I've got alkaline water at my fingertips. You know what I mean? So there is something for everyone. So I'm just encouraging that person that says, oh, it might not be for me. I'm not a salesperson. You know what? Anybody can do it. Now, our objective, now I'm talking to you that is going to start this business. Your objective for you to make that fortune that we spoke about, your objective is to move a lot of product. Ooh, I see you now. Oh, no, this is moving on its own. Your objective is to move a lot of product. Now I see you saying, Maggie, I can't. I said to you, I'm not a big seller without selling a lot. You are going to build an organization of many people who are moving product from the Longreach depot from the warehouse into people's homes without selling a lot. A lot of people without selling a lot. You know, instead of having one person doing 100% of the work, how about getting 100 people to do 1% each? How's that? Less stressful, isn't it? That's our strategy. Now I see you saying, but Maggie, I don't know a lot of people. And I'm saying, okay, that's fine. Don't leave the room yet, because we want everybody to succeed. And I'm going to show you how you can still continue and build an organization of a lot of people without knowing a lot of people. How you can build an organization that will move a lot of product without you selling a lot. Sounding good, isn't it? And now I want you to understand, when we are saying we are going to market products and go to market and get customers and get people to build an organization with, we need to know who we're looking for. And we want to maximize on this. Now, when I look at this, I want you to understand one thing: change. People are looking for change. When we go to market, we are looking for people that want change. Do you know anybody who does not want change in their lives? Absolutely satisfied with everything. They don't need anything. If you know such people, I want to be friends with those people because I want to know what they're doing. What I know is that there's 5% of people out there, they probably have a lot of money. And they probably have time to spend the money as well. They are also looking at other things. They need a good health. They need a glowing skin. They need a skinny body if they want a skinny body. They need to be in good health to travel and spend and enjoy that money. That is your market. But that's only 5%, right? 5%. And I'm thinking, max 5%. And I'm saying there's 95% of people out there. They also want change, but they need money. They need money to be able to do the things they want to do when they want to do them. And they want to stay healthy as well. That is your target market. Let's focus on the 95%. Now, people come into multi-level marketing, focus on the 5%. The company says, oh, we've got a weight loss product. They go and look for people who want to lose weight. And then they get despondent because this market is so small. Not everybody wants to lose weight. Ne? And then they said, okay, the company is selling tea. And this tea helps with diabetes. Now they go look around looking for diabetic people and struggling to do that. And I'm saying, let's focus on the 95%. 95% of people out there want to make money. Let those people be our market. And we want those people. Sometimes they say, I want a lot of money, but we can't sell. We want them because we are going to teach them how to stay healthy and use our superior products. And when they do that, get other people to do the same. We give them the skills to do that. As they do that, they realize, oh, okay. There are so many people that want change, and it's so easy to do it. We can teach you how to own your life by using this platform that says use the product, get people to use the product, and let's all make money while you're doing it. Because Longbridge, I don't know if they're clever or foolish, but they're saying we are going to pay you because we don't care how the product is moving, but let the product move. So you come into this space looking at that 95%, you've got a big market. Anybody that says, I am hungry, say, come. My income is not enough. Come. Come to our platform. And then we're going to show them how to make money and we all live happily ever after. So your growth strategy into this business is not for you to be a big salesperson. There's money in selling, remember, but there's a fortune in building an organization. The first thing you are going to do is you are going to be the product of the product. You are going to use these products, switch your product. Number one, you're switching. You know what it's doing? It means you are moving product from the manufacturer into Longbridge. So you are going to switch. There is something for everybody. I have switched. I used to love that hemp hand cream. Now I use the Longbridge hand cream. Right? Green tea, I use Longbridge now. Face cream, I use Longbridge. Toothpaste, I use toothbrush, there is something for everyone. You now go and look in your toiletries, in your skincare, in your supplements, and decide that I am going to drop these brands. I'm not going to be loyal to brands that are not bringing me an income. Why are you loyal to Colgate? Does Palmolive Colgate give you anything? When you go to Pick n Pay and buy that, what do you benefit? The Ackermans benefit, the manufacturer benefits. What do you get? But if you go and use the Longreach toothpaste, number one, no fluoride, your tooth decay goes, your teeth are smelling, your mouth is smelling good, your teeth are bright, you get those benefits over and above. Longreach gives you those PVs, which are point values, which are points that can be converted to money through their bonuses. You get all that benefit as you are doing that, you are building an organization. Go look in your cupboard and swap and dedicate yourself to that. Let us stop being loyal to things that do not bring us money. Anything that does not support your vision of being financially free, you want to divorce yourself from. Make yourself unavailable for Palmolive. Make yourself unavailable for Vaseline and for hemp. Make yourself available for a platform that is going to grow you. Once you've done that, you build an organization of people that you are going to educate. Our education is to say that if we want to see financial success, let us put our money and effort into platforms that are empowering us to make a difference. And say to your friend, stop buying Colgate, go and buy the Longreach toothpaste. Friend, look at your dishwasher. That sunlight, go and buy the Longreach dishwasher. Friend, let's do this thing to support each other, because this company cares about your well-being. When you help them move their product, they help you. So that is how you build your organization, through word of mouth. And that is how Longreach intended for their business to grow, through word of mouth. That is why they've got a presence in so many countries and they're doing well. And you are going to have your small part of that. Now you are saying, but Max, I don't even know a lot of people. And I said to you, fear not. You can do this just knowing 5 people. 5 people. Longreach wants you to build a team of 3 teams. You're building 3 teams. In those 3 teams, if you say, I'm going to get 5 people, I'm going to place them in 3 teams, it might not be even, but because I want 5, because if my sister here goes through emotions, at least I've got others who are doing that. I want you to see the power of this strategy of 5 by 5. And I use this strategy. And as I'm talking through it, I am going to also help you with the mindset that you need to adopt to make this strategy work. If you know 5 people, now I'm talking to the person that says to me, Max, I don't know a lot of people, I can't grow this business. And I say, no excuses. You are going to cut the word can't out of your vocabulary first of all, because you can. And I'm going to show you how. So instead of saying I can't, you're going to say, how can I do it, Max? And we're going to show you. You know 5 people. You know 5 people who need money. Remember, our target market is people who, it might be someone in a queue at Pick n Pay who says, oh, things have become so expensive. And you say, oh, I know, my friend, I had to decide whether I am cutting down or I am increasing my income. I chose to increase my income. And they say, how? Did you get a new job? And I said, no, I have switched products. Let me see what's in your basket. Ooh, Colgate, what are they going to give for you? Ooh, Sunlight, friend, come to a Thursday presentation and you will see how you can switch those products and start making money. It can be one of those, it can be your 5. Once you've got these 5, I want to show you something. Our trick, our strategy is in teaching. And you say, I'm not a teacher. You'll learn how to teach. Teaching and supporting. So you are going to teach these 5 people to get 5 people. And they are going to talk to these 5 people the way you spoke to them. Friend, what is in your basket? Aibo, can you just change that and let's make money? Those 5 people must each do that and get 5 people in the business. Now I'm showing you how to grow your business. I'm not showing you how the compensation plan of Longreach works, because that one works in 3 teams. But I want to show you how to build a team exponentially. Give yourself a year to do this and see where your business will be. But be consistent in what you're doing. Now, if you get 5 serious people, by serious, I mean somebody who is also dedicated to changing their lives and are willing to put in the work to get it done. So if you do that and you teach them, you teach your 5 how to get the 5. You got 5, taught them. Once they're in the business, it means that you've got about 25 people in the organization because they got their 5. Once they've got their 5, you must teach them how to teach their 5. You taught them to do it. They saw how you do it, but teach them, say, this is how you teach your 5, and tell each of your 5 to get 5. You know what's going to happen? If you are getting serious people that want to change their lives, you are going to find that by the time you get to that, you've got 125 more people into your organization, and you remain a teacher. So what we do in this business, we sponsor people into the business. You will even see when you go into your back office, it talks about sponsorship. As a sponsor, you're not giving them money. You are giving them your time. You are giving them your support. You are giving them your energy, positive energy, right? That is sponsorship. You don't recruit. When you're recruiting, you are bringing them in, you forget about them, you move on and keep just getting more people that are floating around, not growing. The idea is not to grow that way with a lot of people. That is not going to benefit you much in the language business. But if you grow deep by supporting, if you had focused on that 5 and said, 5, what are you doing today? How's it going? Can I help you? And they are responsive. Sometimes people are not responsive. That's why I don't focus on 3, because sometimes people are not responsive for different reasons. They might be going through a lot, but you still want to have the people that you are working with, at least 3 that are building that team, going down. When you go down, that's when you see the great impact of network marketing. As we continue to sponsor with our time, with our energy, then you start teaching and learning and teaching and sponsoring. 5 comes in. 5 more, it's 625 more people into your business. When you get to 4 levels deep, there is now 3,125 more people built into your organization, but you only started with 5. You started with your 5, you added 25 more, 125 more was added, 625 more was added, 320. And finally, what you are seeing is that boom, you've got an organization of more than 3,000 people, almost 4,000 people. You started with 5, but you became a sponsor. You became a teacher. All we're doing is teaching, and you are that person. And now you are still with an organization of about 3,900 people. If you have been in network marketing, some people will know that having such a big organization means that you've got a very good regular income. Building this is possible. But you will hear that I kept saying somebody who is serious about the business. You don't get despondent because Maggie is not responding. When you say Maggie, post this on your status, she doesn't post. No, you don't get despondent. You go and find another person, number 5, and say, let's work. You will eventually get those people who get you. But you don't just get those people who get you by sitting back and saying, okay, oh, my team is not doing anything. It's not about them. It's about you. Keep getting people. You will find yourself your 5 who will help you grow this network. What are these 5 doing, by the way? They are using language products. There is one of the bonuses in language that is so powerful that I love. It is called the maintenance bonus. If you embrace the 5x5 principle and you put it together and you embrace what this maintenance bonus does, which says that language does not force you, right? But we are building a culture of people that use the language product because we want to make money. I want you to think about what we have in South Africa. We have stokvels. A lot of people have stokvels, which is a group of people that have got it's normally about money, right? They've got a common goal. They want to achieve something. It's normally a financial goal, and they set their own rules. The rules could be that they collect money every month and they distribute it at the end of the year. The rule could be that they collect every month and they give to one person. But you find that people plan around this money. They know that, oh, when it comes to my turn, I am going to renovate my house. I'm going to pay off my car. I'm going to go on holiday, whatever they want to do with that money. And when people embrace this, what they tend to do is that they do what they need to do diligently. I've got a friend, she said to me, Maggie, yesterday, she's a nursing sister. There's a network and they own clinics. And she said to me, you know what? We had 200,000 rands on the table yesterday. And I said, and now what was happening there? She said, no, it was our stokvel. And I said, okay, how does it work? She tells me it was some very complicated system that they use. And then I said, sure. Now you still with 200,000. But what if Umegi comes next month and says, I don't have money? And she said to me, it won't happen. And I said, oh, okay, so you've got it written down in the constitution somewhere. She said, no, we don't have it written down. So you can just have some water. We don't have written it down. So I said, no constitution. He said, no. So, but I said, no, what if Caroline comes and says, I don't have money? And she says, we have been doing this for years. It has not happened. It's not going to happen. And then I thought about it. I said, oh, my mom has actually been in the stokvels before. My mom never said, even when things were tough, She would not go to the stokvel and say, I don't have money. She would rather go and borrow money to bring into the stokvel. No constitution, nothing. It's a discipline. When you understand what your goal is, that is what we want to bring in with that 5x5 model. The discipline that says every single month, we are going to get our Longreach products from Longreach. Our household cosmetics, our supplements, we are going to spend at least enough to give the 30 PVs that Longreach speaks of. We are looking at spending about 600 rands or 700 rands on Longreach products. It is money you would have used anyway at Pick n Pay. So we want you to come with that stokvel mentality and bring in your stokvel of 5 people and say, my 5, let's do this. Every month, let us spend 600 rands on Longreach. If you diligently do that, one person, about 14 rands, and you're thinking, oh, Maggie, please, no, I mean, really. But think about the exponential growth as you apply the 5x5. When you go to level 5 and everybody in the team is diligently doing their maintenance, do you know that you could be getting 58,000 rands per month? When you get to 5 levels deep and everybody is committed, that commitment comes with that stokvel mentality, and you all sit down and say, this is our stokvel. We are all looking at doing that. Every month, nobody has to remind you. You just go and do your maintenance because it is your decision to align to this and make sure that you all reach that point. If you keep that culture going in this business, this is one of the multiple ways in which Longreach pays you that is going to make you succeed. Now, imagine if you did this for 5 years, and imagine if you got to a network of 78,000 rands in 5 years who were dedicated to their maintenance. You could be making $1 million a month. One of the bonuses that Longreach is providing. I'm intentionally saying 5 years because I don't want you to come into this business and say, I want to make $1 million in 6 months, and you are sitting back and doing nothing. But I'm saying if you consistently and diligently do what you need to do and pass on the right information and create the correct culture, you can get there. And that's what your focus should be. Set your own goals. Do you say, I want to get to that 58,000 rands per month in a year? Set your goals. What activities must you do? Sit with your sponsor and say, you go to your sponsor and say, sponsor, you know what? This is my desire. These are my goals. How do I get there? I love a team member who comes to me and says, Max, help me how to get there. Tell me what I need to do. And they go and do it. Don't find yourself in a position where you are pushing people. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come. You want people to take ownership of this for themselves. Right. So all you need to be doing is you learn. If you are coming into a business and an industry that can make you earn a salary of a neurosurgeon and work the hours of a substitute teacher, should you not just think how long neurosurgeons study for to earn that salary? If you can earn that salary in 3 years, in 5 years, surely, my friend, you can afford to invest a little bit of time in learning how it works. And the beautiful thing about learning in multi-level marketing is that you learn on the job and you get paid while you're learning. So our business is about learn, sponsor, and teach. Learn, sponsor, teach. Note, I'm not saying sell, 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 sell. I'm saying learn, sponsor, teach. That is how you grow an organization. We are available to help you learn, to help you sponsor, to help you teach. But it is your business. Put your hand up, avail yourself, say, I want to do this. We will help you. If you sit back, we are going to find people that say, I want to help me. And the focus is going to be on those. We call them the ship that brings the gold back. We want the ship that brings the gold back. The empty ships at sea, they come empty. Our focus is on the ships that bring the gold back to shore. Do you want to bring the gold back? If you want to bring the gold back, you go to the person that invited you, who is sponsoring you, and say, I want it. You avail yourself. You become a nag. When I got into the Longreach business, I know how I used to bag Lesego and Vivian. How do I do this? What does this mean? The first few weeks was all about that. Learn. Then I came up and I said, Vivian, I want to present. Let's see how I want to present. They said, what, already? And I said, yes. So I learned, and then we sponsor and we teach. Okay. Profitability. I said multi-level marketing is about getting paid in multiple ways. Longreach is going to pay you in multiple ways. Understand how each one of them. You will not make money unless you know how to make that money. We give training. How do I unlock the referral bonus? How do I unlock the performance bonus, development bonus? Me, when I come in, I say, okay, is that how they pay? Retail, referral, performance? I said, I want all of them. So I spent time understanding the compensation plan. The beautiful thing about Longreach, this business has been in place for so long that if you just Google Longreach compensation plan, I don't know how many videos I went through, how many websites I went through trying to understand the compensation plan, phoning Vivian, phoning Mr. saying, Vivian, is this true? Do they really pay this? And she says, yes, Maggie, because I want to know how to unlock each and every one. Be curious when you come to the business. We are there to help you. We want you to unlock all these bonuses because as you do that, remember, Longreach recognizes your effort. As you go in, there's different ranks in the business. Different ranks give you amount of money. So you look and say, I want to get to Diamond 560,000 rands. What must I do? What must I do daily? Everything is performance-based. If you sit back and do nothing, you get nothing. The beautiful thing about the performance is not just focusing on you, it's what everybody that is brought in by you is doing. So everybody that is brought in by your sponsor is doing. Everything that is brought in by the people that your sponsor is brought in is doing. So it's not only about you. And that is what makes it easier and quicker for you to move up. Now, I looked at this person and I said, sales director, 500,000. Okay. So I called Vivian. I said, Vivian, I saw this thing. I need you to tell me, Vivian, is my mouse. So I just need to make sure that I've got them. When I shared with my sound on so that you can hear Vivian. When I approached her and I said, Vivian, tell me now. No, those bonuses, those incentives that were on those slides, is that real? Listen to what Vivian said. Who is Vivian? Vivian Mokome is a 7-figure earner in Longreach. 7-figure, that means $1 million. More than $1 million, right? So now, this is someone who has tried and tested this. And I'll encourage everybody to go and find my post that I put on Vivian on Facebook, because you can appreciate the type of mentor, whether personally or just from watching we've got in this business. You can appreciate the results of doing the Longreach business and doing it well. If you can just, my Facebook page is Maggie, Maggie, Mulutsi, Medupe, Medupe, Mulutsi. Go and check that post. I tagged Vivian. If you're following Vivian, you should be able to see that, right? This is the lady that has made this business work. So I look at those things and I send Vivian a message and I say, Vivian, is that true? Listen to what she said. I want to put my volume up. Okay. Listen to what Vivian said.
Yeah, that's correct. So it means within 5 months, this is the money you can make within 6 months. You can still do it within 6 months. And then you get this money cash, plus your incentive, plus your weekly income, plus Lidi products. This is what you can make within 6 months. 12 months is a lot, but within 6 months.
I just want you to hear what she said you can get.
Yeah, that's correct. So it means within 5 months, this is the money you can make within 6 months. You can still do it within 6 months. And then you get this money cash,
Money,
plus your incentive, plus your weekly income, plus Lidi products. This is what you can make within 6 months.
And if you choose the
that's correct.
products, you also get the products. As I said, 1,900 rands can get you started in South Africa. You can go and speak to the person that invited you into this business, into this presentation, and they will tell you from their local country what you can start with. So I'm going to finish off with this lipstick. When I talk about the lipstick story, I'm just talking to that person that says, Ish, Megimina, I can't do this. You know, yeah, I can't sell. I can't, because selling is part of this. You know, what I like about the fact that you've got the products that you can choose to sell. And somebody posted in our groups this recently, and I loved what they said. Because they said she didn't have money for something, and she went out and sold toothpaste, and she came back with money. That's the beautiful thing about selling. And I want you to think about yourself and how much selling you have done without knowing. There's lipstick that I saw at my sister's place. I love the lipstick. And I was going out, taking my niece out for coffee. And I said to my sister, can I take your lipstick? And my sister said, no, you're not taking my lipstick. And I said, no, Mrs. Well, when I come back, I don't want, after the coffee, my lipstick would have come off. I want to renew. And she said, no, that one doesn't come off, Sissy. Don't worry. Put it on and leave my lipstick alone. I left it, went out with Rory Sang, came back from my coffee with Rory, and I said, okay, lipstick is still there. And I said, wow, Sissy, I love this lipstick. I want it. Then she said to me, no, you're not going to have mine. Go to Dis-Chem, L'Oreal counter and buy it. What did I do? Dis-Chem, L'Oreal counter, I bought it. Went out with my friends, showing off. We had our masks on, take them off. My mask doesn't have lipstick. We have a coffee, drinks. Mine, lipstick is still on. Come back, wash my face, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, lipstick is still on. So I took a picture and I said to my friends, I woke up like this. And I showed them the lipstick and they said, we want this. And I said to them, Dis-Chem, L'Oreal counter, and they went and bought this lipstick. And I'm sure the story continued with them showing off this lipstick. What I want to show you is that my sister showed me this lipstick and I bought it. I went to Dis-Chem. Did Dis-Chem recognize my sister for that? No. Was my sister knowingly selling something? No. But she shared a product that she was using, right? And Dis-Chem did not recognize her. L'Oreal did not recognize her. I went and I bought the lipstick. And then I went and I told my friends, Dis-Chem did not recognize me or my friends. Had this been a long reach lipstick, my sister would have been paid, given points. And when I keep going to buy it, she gets the points. When I buy it, I get it at a discount price. And I tell my friends, had it been a long reach product, we would be rich with this lipstick. What I'm trying to say to you is that you've probably done this many times before, but not getting paid for that. That being smart. Les Brown says it's up to you. Every passing moment is another chance to turn it all around. The question is, are you ready and are you willing? I really hope that you are going to embrace this opportunity that has been given to you. The person that invited you into this session did so because they love you. They want your life to change. And they are committed to helping you see you get there. What I need you to do is that as soon as you leave this meeting, go to them and say, thank you. Thank you for exposing me to an industry that is capable to change my life around. Thank you for introducing me to a platform that I can tap into and align with a network of individuals that have got my best interest at heart and are rooting for me to succeed, and say to them, I am ready to start. Okay, so please do go back to that person and get yourself started in the business. I have come to the end of the session. I'm just going through the chats to see if I need to be responding to anybody. Right. Okay, so I am going to unlock the meeting, and I've got a whole lot of people here who are more than capable. Why is this thing not allowing me now? I want to unlock this and allow you to be able to. Okay. Right. So thank you so much for tuning in. Go back to the person that invited you and let's do business and let's make money. And I hope this was insightful. I hope this is going to help you to really, really change your life. Right. I'm just quickly scanning through the chats and seeing if there's anything that I need to respond to. All right. Leah says like she's hearing for the first time. There's something in for everyone, absolutely. All right. Right, so yeah, embrace the strategy. Let's go and make some money. And I'm asking, okay. All right, everybody, I've finished with the session. I will just hang around for, okay, somebody asked for my Facebook name. Please go and check out that post. I'm just typing it in the chat. For those who are not in the session, it's Maggie, M-A-G-G-I-E. M-E-D-U-P is my maiden surname, and then Mulutsi is my surname. So we can have that in and watch it. Okay. You want to earn 1 million and above. 1 million and above is for you, I am telling you. Let's keep pushing, Valerie. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. I will be signing off soon. I'm just waiting to see if okay, somebody says in Ghana the requirement is only 3 people and you said 5 people. Okay, why? Right, let me explain this. Longreach wants you to build a team of 3, to build 3 teams, which means if you were looking at a structure, you would have 3 teams that Longreach use as the teams that are linked to your compensation. So it's 3 teams that you are building. However, your team can have a lot of people. Each team has got a lot of people. You may have personally just brought in 3 people or whatever, but your team, you've got a team of 3. Let me just draw this to make, maybe it will. I just need to mute everyone again. But before I do that, let me show you what I'm talking about. So what we're saying is that, okay, I need people to stay muted, please. Okay. So what we mean is that if you've got a structure, right, you are going to have 3 teams, right? Ooh, it's disappeared. I don't know what happened. It disappeared. Let me bring it up again. Okay, so you are going to have 3 teams, but you don't have 3 people in your organization because there'll be more people here, more people here, more people here. So these are the teams. You are building a leg, you are building a leg, you are building a leg. When I was showing you the 5x5 model, I am saying if you adopt 5x5, you could have placed person number 1, person number 2, person number 3, person number 4, person number 5, however you want to place them. But you've got a chance to say that if person number 1, for example, is struggling at some point, you still have another person here that is still building their team. So it's not about this 5x5 is not the teams that Longreach is paying you from. It is the number of people that you want to use to build your organization exponentially. If you take 3x3 and want to grow with 3x3, 3x3 is 9, by 3 is 27, right? You can grow that way. But we are looking at the number of people in your organization. If you go with 5x5 being 25, by 5 being 125, you can already see when you are at that level, how much more of a difference you get. So for me, it's about the exponential growth within your teams, getting the number of people to grow exponentially. But Longreach requires 3 teams. Wherever you are building 3 teams, but your teams have got more than 3 people. Okay, I hope I did not confuse you, but made it clearer. Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you. I appreciate your time. We are going to be here again next week, same time. Do not come alone. Remember, look at the basket next door at the shopping, at your grocery store. Look at that basket and check what's in there. When they complain that things are expensive, say, I've got a solution for you, and bring them into this session. And for those who are not in the business, you are also invited to our training on Tuesdays, where we are doing different things that empower us to grow our businesses. Right. Looking forward to seeing all of you on Tuesday and next week. Have a splendid evening, and Thursday next week. Have a splendid evening and good night.
Good night. Good night.
Right.
Good night, USP. Thank you so much for the
It's my pleasure. Thank you, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy your teaching.
Good night.
Night.